2025 is about to be the biggest year of your life as far as investing in Solana and meme coins are concerned. Right about now, the current price of Solana is 193,000 US dollars. In the past couple of months, or rather in the past couple of weeks, a lot of meme coins have been dropping in value. It hasn't really been very lucrative and very profitable trading a lot of meme coins. Obviously, a few meme coins such as FartCoin have done extremely well, because if we take a look at the price performance of FartCoin, it has obviously been very stellar, and we have seen the price increase in value. Now, the main question stands: what is going to happen to the price of Solana in 2025, especially due to the fact that a lot of people are anticipating a USD Tether crash? So as you can see right over here, right, as it says, a lot of EU, by the way, EU, which is the European Union, a lot of centralized exchanges are going to be delisting Tether in about 3 days. Today is the 28th of December. So in approximately 2.5 or 2+ days, we're going to potentially witness a collapse in USD Tether due to the fact that EU is going to be delisting it, and this could potentially impact a lot of different altcoins. Now, there's a few outcomes that can potentially come from this particular environment, due to the fact that the European Union is going to be delisting USD Tether. Obviously, that's going to affect the markets somehow, because USD Tether has been the glue that has been holding a lot of, a lot of cryptocurrency projects, a lot of markets, etc. Are we going to see a similar collapse that happened back in the day? For all you OGs, big round of applause to all you OGs. Remember Terra Luna crash. Remember what happened with FTX. Is this going to be the same situation? Are we going to see a repeat in pattern as far as the markets are going to be concerned? So right now, honestly, I'm very conflicted. A lot of my close friends are saying, look, you do not want to risk it. Just go in fiat currency so that you can sort of, weather the storm regardless of what happens. If you are in fiat currency, right, you are in your fiat currency reserves, it's going to be easy for you to bounce back regardless of what happens. If the market crashes, you can always just buy back. If the markets, pump up, you can simply just buy back at a higher price. And the most important thing is your portfolio is going to be safe. Honestly, according to the markets, the signs are not really there for me. If you take a look at what is happening on Solana, for instance, is a top 10 cryptocurrency, and it is actually gaining in momentum. So what's going to happen for the most part? This is just my theory, my stupid theory, my crazy, unrealistic theory. What I expect is, since USDT is going to be delisting in a lot of centralized exchanges in Europe, right? A lot of people are just going to be jumping back into alternative cryptocurrencies. So we are potentially going to be seeing a boom in the altcoins, especially the top 10, top 20 altcoins. And right now, we are seeing evidence of this. As far as Solana is concerned, on this channel, we mostly concentrate on Solana. We trade Solana etc. Solana is gaining momentum. And remember, a few weeks ago, right, I gave you a heads up. I told you that Solana was definitely going to bounce back. People who belong to my private Telegram group, my paid Telegram groups, Elite Alpha, everybody has been, we have been anticipating for the prices to sort of come back up due to the fact that we have been experiencing a bear market. Now, a lot of you guys who happen to be in my trading groups, a lot of you guys are really getting carried away. I have been seeing a loss in enthusiasm. There has been a drop in enthusiasm in my paid Telegram groups, because they have been seeing a lot of meme coins drop in value. The markets have been correcting, so now a lot of these guys are beginning to sort of get the gist of it, and a lot of them are beginning to accept the bear market as far as Solana and meme coins is concerned. But there's one tiny bit of a problem. This bear market is just coming to a conclusion. It is coming to an end, and it is going to end up pumping pretty soon. Just like I told you guys, especially you guys who are in my paid Telegram group, right? I told you the markets are beginning to take off. The markets are beginning to sort of gather and gain momentum. So what usually happens is a lot of people have got an opposite mentality, an inverse mentality. When it's time to get bullish, a lot of people get bearish. When it's time to get bearish, a lot of people get bullish. Like the past few weeks, the past 4 months, a lot of people in my paid Telegram group and my Alpha Elite, they've been getting frustrated at me. They've been thinking I do not know exactly what I'm doing. Like, why am I not being active? When I was telling them, look, 3 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, that was a time to sell. It wasn't the time to get really active in the markets, because the markets were taking a breather. And when this usually happens, the prices usually tend to get affected on a general perspective. Now we are beginning to see signs of life, signs of a continuation as far as these coins are concerned. Now, here is what we talked about a few days ago, right? We were here. And when we were here, right, I told you, look, this could potentially be it. The worst case scenario for Solana is the price dropping down to 160 and 140. This is the worst case scenario. So let's say, for example, the USD Tether situation sort of gets overwhelming, then potentially we are definitely going to come back to these levels. And if we do see these levels, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what to do. When you see these levels, do not even be scared. It's time to go the hell in. However, if this situation doesn't happen, right? If we end up sort of just being bullish and we end up going this high, all we have to do is take a look at the previous bearish order blocks. This one right over here. These are going to be very important. So let's say, for example, we push towards this level and we sort of gain a lot of momentum right over here, and we start pushing towards the upside. That will be the end of the correction as far as Solana is concerned. Now, ladies and gentlemen, trading on BullX has been very, very, very hard to do in the past few months. In the past few weeks, especially if you've been active in the past 3 to about 5 weeks. Everybody has experienced this. If you happen to be very, very, active trading on BullX, you know what I'm talking about. 2 months ago, before November, in September, it was so easy to make money, but in the recent past, it has been very difficult because the markets were correcting. However, the markets are coming to an end of a correction, and this is one of the reasons why I'm saying, look, 2025 is going to be an amazing year. We are going to be having plays left and right, and I am officially telling you, starting on the 5th of January, because I want everybody to come back from their holidays. I know a lot of you guys are going to be, chilling with family, and you're not really going to be in work mode. So listen to me. Starting on the 5th of January 2025, I am going to be giving you daily 100x potential plays. Now remember, not a lot of these plays are going to do very well. Some are going to do very bad. Some are going to do very well. Some are going to do it okay. But the most important thing is everybody is going to get profitable. Mark your calendars. 5th January 2025 is gonna be the beginning of crazy plays. If you guys thought what we did in the past was crazy, this is even going to be crazier. We have developed sophisticated tactics. We have developed ways to prevent snipers and everybody from getting in between our plays. So there's gonna be a lot of opportunities. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. 5th January 2025 is going to be the beginning of the very best. However, I'm going to give you the trading strategies because you guys have got no risk to reward management. You've got no risk analysis skills whatsoever. So I'm going to tell you how to play it and how not to lose money trading and gambling. That's the way we are going to be doing it. You understand? I'm going to give you the basic rules. So before you participate, understand the rules. If you get the rules, if you obey the rules, you are going to be okay. I've got a lot of great news for the, Alpha Elite. I've got a lot of great news for paid Telegram group. I've got a lot of news for my public Telegram group members, for my YouTube channel, and everybody. You guys, this is the most bullish thing ever. And we're going to do it when the markets are right because we want to time the markets. All right, so more of the story today is, yes, Solana is potentially going to do very well. And let's say, for example, for the sake of it, right, this was a fifth Elliott wave, situation. And potentially we could, let's say, maybe drop a little bit and then continue and push up higher. That's going to be a very good thing. Okay. More of the story is Solana is coming to the end of the correction, and I really love this daily trading action right over here. This is a very good bullish pattern which shows a break in structure. The most important thing is we have broken this structure. And how long did it take for this structure to play out? So let me just do that. So it took approximately 1 month of solid pain and anguish. Of course, we saw a lot of meme coins, all your favorite meme coins sort of lost value except for a few ones. Okay, but anyhow, enough about Solana. Now let's take a look at FartCoin because a lot of you have been asking me how high do you think it's going to continue going. So remember, this is a very classic double top right over here. I hope this is not the last of it. And due to the fact that it has been an outlier, it has been the only cryptocurrency that has managed to perform better than a lot of meme coins. Therefore, we are definitely going to see a retracement. So a retracement is absolutely possible. I mean, if you take a look at the liquidity and the statistics and everything that is happening, this is a very bullish sign. We've got about 59 different liquidity providers, which is absolutely crazy and amazing. But again, the markets need to breathe. Personally, I would love to see FART come back below 700 million US dollars. I would love it to sort of go back to these low levels, taking down the liquidity right over here, close to 500 million US dollars. If we are able to go to 500 million US dollars to about 393, right? So let me show you exactly the levels that I'm talking about. So this liquidity right over here, this is a crazy liquidity that needs to be tapped into. Okay, so if you happen to be like a lot of us, personally, I didn't invest in FartCoin because number one, I just didn't get it. Plus, the markets were not really favorable for me, so that's why I didn't really sort of get to dive into FART. I just let it slide, and sometimes it's okay. You can't get everything. You cannot get everything. But big shout out to people in my group. You guys have been killing it, and congratulations to you. So this is the type of liquidity I would like it to tap into and definitely grab into, and then I would potentially look at getting back into FartCoin, or rather buying FartCoin. So if you missed very good entries, wait for the price to come back below 700 million US dollars, or even potentially below 500 million US dollars. This is going to be a very good fair value. Do not chase the highs. So as you can see right over here, the price of Solana is absolutely getting crazy. So remember, if you are not part of my Telegram group, the link is absolutely public. It's free to join, so we're no longer going to be doing paid memberships. The only people who are part of my paid members already membership group are just going to stay as paid members like that. We're not going to add any more people. It's closed because we've been through a lot of stuff, and right now I just want to concentrate on the people that I have. So if you want to be part of my Telegram group, where you're going to be seeing the plays as I continue pushing the plays out from the 5th of January, please join my public Telegram group, and there you're going to have a lot of these information. I'm going to be cranking out the contract addresses and the rules that you're going to follow. Remember, if you do not follow rules, you're going to end up getting crashed. It's all about following rules, following the best risk to reward ratios, and just basically tactics, and then you guys are going to be very good to go. So that's all I had for you. And let's see what's going to happen as far as USDT being delisted from a lot of EU centralized exchanges is concerned. So yeah, take a look at this and do what you have to do.